Video about using the Skil Saw because I was checking it out online and it was very hard to find where the water goes in the water reservoir. It goes right here. So I just take like a cup measurement because it's easy to put it in there, and I'll fill it up in a minute. Then I just wanted to explain that when you're cutting it, the silt, I hope that's the right term, gets in there too. So you want to clean it and any little pieces that are dropped in there, because the saw is a little bit, it's sensitive, the blade. Then if you want to disassemble it to clean it a little bit more, there's 2 screws here. So you take this head, I believe it's called a Phillips head, and you just unscrew it, and then there may be debris in there. Now when you do that, make sure to unplug everything. This is a 7-inch wet saw blade from Skil Saw. Surprisingly, they're hard to find online. They have Skil Saw blades, but they're for dry cutting, and this is definitely for wet cutting. And then I find that sometimes when you have your tile up against this ruler, sometimes the push is a bit tight and the blade will stall a bit. So sometimes I just back this up a bit to free up the tension, and it goes a bit smoother. But if you find that your blade is jamming or smoking for any reason, unplug it and check this water reservoir with your hands. Be gentle, because there could be broken tile pieces in it. And another thing is, if the tile pieces have little nicks and they're not perfect, just have the blade running and carefully go by it, and it can take out those nicks for you. Now this blade has been used before, so I'm sure a newer blade, would be better. So let me just show you how to fill up that water reservoir. So basically for every cut, you're going to fill that up as much as you can. Now the water is going to get on the counter, on you. Make sure to clear your counter and fill it up to there, Keep filling it up. And after each cut, check that reservoir for any debris in there. And that's it. So I will link this product below. It's always appreciated. It will be coming from Amazon, and it helps to support my channel. Thanks for watching. And one more thing to add to that actually is when you're doing tile cuts, I have a marker. I keep forgetting to bring like a kind of like a pastel type or crayon, because it's much easier to mark and cut and stay, because once this hits that water, that pen will, take off. Alrighty, happy repair work, and thanks once again to listening to my channel. I appreciate it. A little bit more to the video. So I've put the line on the tile where it needs to be cut back a little bit. I've put the ruler up against it, and the tile, actually the blade, it will cut right on the line. So where you see the blade meet with the line is going to cut right onto that. So take your time, take it slow. And if your blade stalls or smokes up, turn it off, unplug it, and again check that pan. Now you can see how much water I've put in it, and each cut will require me doing that. So these are under $100. It's a good value. The blade lasts quite a long time. Thank you once again, and I'll link the products below. Always wear safety glasses, because pieces of tile can go into places you don't want, like your eyes. So please wear safety glasses and earmuffs. Alrighty, work safe. Thank you. Bye-bye.